Hey lovelies, thanks for stopping by my channel today. I am very excited to be doing a haul with you today. I sort of wanted to call this the things that have been on the floor in my beauty room and I've kind of forgotten about haul. Because in all honesty, that is what most of this besides one package is, which makes me sound like a makeup hoarder, which is kind of what I am. But I have a lot. Oh, two of the things have not been sitting on my floor. So other than that, a lot of this has just been sitting and waiting for its moment to shine. And I'm finally like, you know what? I've gotten all of these things and I haven't even talked to you about them. So I might as well do that before they get actually put away into my stash. So why don't we get into that? Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist and evidently a makeup hoarder. And here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. But we are gonna get into this haul because we actually have quite a few things. So the first one, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I am actually filming its own dedicated review to this. This is the Nomad Cosmetics America's Park palette. This packaging is so cute. This is, by the way, what I have on my eyes today. I'll be sharing with you how I got this look in my video, also doing a palette bingo. I did do a little poll over on Instagram to see if people would be interested in that, and so far it's winning. So if it's still winning by the end of this video, I'm gonna actually do that right after this. But isn't she a beauty? Isn't she a cutie? I think that this color story is so much fun. I'm actually really excited for the palette bingo because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You have a nice variety of shimmers and mattes in here and I can't wait to play with it more. I'm sure that by the time that this video goes up, this palette video will already be up. So I will make sure to link it up here and down in the description box if you do want to check it out. And if you want to see what I drew for palette bingo. So I have her here. I did want to talk about her. I am very much loving my eye makeup. By the way, it is about 8 hours in to all of this makeup other than the lips. So don't judge it too harshly. Although for 8 hours, this eyeshadow is looking pretty good with no primer. That's maybe a little bit of a sneak peek of some of my thoughts, but let's move right along into some other eyeshadow. Okay, so I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 Natasha Denona quints. These are quints, right? Yeah, quints. So I picked up these in respective BoxyCharm pop-up sales. These are the two that Natasha did specifically for BoxyCharm, the Jubilee and the Ayana palette. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep these and put these into a giveaway, possibly my Instagram 1,000 followers giveaway. So make sure that you head over and you follow me over on Instagram at KEEPBEAUTYREAL. Now, these are the Coral and Cranberry palettes. And originally, I had bought all 4 of these palettes thinking that I would take these and my other Natasha Denona like 5 pans. So I have the Peak palette from BoxyCharm, which I actually really do enjoy that one. And then I have that one that was in my Natasha Denona rankings video. I'll put that one up here as well. And of course, everything I talk about will also be linked down in the description box. But I thought that I would maybe depot these and make my own little like Natasha Denona palette in a Z palette, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I mean, these actually together, I think make a really good little like 10 pan palette, don't they? Like, does anybody else sort of feel like this looks like the Natasha Denona Love palette? We're good. Nothing broke, but can you imagine? Oh my God. All right, so these look like some Natasha Denona Love vibes to me. I don't think that either of these, I do think that the 5 pans are current shades that she already has. They're just sort of brought in from other palettes. So I could see taking these 2 and putting them together just because I do think it really makes a good color story. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's easy enough to just like grab both of these out if I wanted to play with both. But you guys know, I've talked about this before. I sort of feel like a quad or a quint is not enough variety for me. I don't like to be fenced in. I like to have options. I really prefer a 10, 12, 15 pan palette. Like 9 is like a minimum for me, and not a monochromatic 9. I know that this kind of looks monochromatic, but it's not. It's got, you know, some coral peaches. We have like a champagne-y shade. We've obviously got the plummy purples. We've got a pink. So I think that these will be fun to play with. If you guys want to see me like do a look using both of these together or one or the other, let me know. I can definitely do that in the future. So I think that I'll be keeping these and I will take these others and again, put these into a giveaway. So I need to stop waving these around because eventually I will drop them. I think that it is now almost 6 o'clock at night and I've been kind of like trying to get a lot done today. So I think I'm just like jacking myself up, just trying to like keep the momentum going. I'm gonna try to like bring it down for a moment, bring it down. So why don't we move into some skincare? Because I feel like skincare's a little more mellow. We're gonna get back into some makeup because Lord knows I have quite a bit here, but I got the Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. This was, again, a BoxyCharm purchase. I was just really interested to try this. Like, a jelly oil cleanser sounds really interesting to try. I did see that they have it in the current pop-up shop. I think I got this in last month. So I just saw it sitting here and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I kind of went on like a cleanser, like binge. I don't want to say binge, but like, I was on a cleanser purchasing kick for a while there, and I don't know, cleanser for me is just one of those things that it's like, I know what I like, I have a few favorites, but every once in a while I still go and try something else to see if it's any better. And I don't really think that I have anything that's surpassed my favorites in the past, but we will see if this one is it. I think this will be nice because it's supposed to remove makeup, SPF, and pollution because it has that like oil to it. I haven't even touched this one yet. Maybe I should just do that. It's foil closed. Okay, I'm not gonna open this guy. I'm trying to be really good about not opening things until I've used one up. I usually have like 2 or 3 cleansers open at a time, one in the shower, and then usually like one for night and one for if I'm going to do a morning cleanse. So I probably shouldn't open this one up yet. So we're gonna set it to the side. Let's move into one of my Beautylish orders. So this is part skincare, part makeup. So I have the pineapple exfoliating powder. Honestly, mostly I got this because I wanted to bump over the free shipping for the other 2 items, but I do really like this. I think this was in last month's favorites. This pineapple powder is a really nice like enzyme and gentle physical exfoliant. So it does have, let's see, rice powder to soften, brighten, and gently exfoliate. And then it also has fruit enzymes and vitamin C. So I do really enjoy using this one just when I'm needing that like little bit of very, very gentle surface exfoliation. You guys know I don't love anything super scrubby. I did talk about this in my favorites, so I'm not going to ramble on too much, but this is just, it almost just feels like a foam. Like it just goes into a foam when it's on your face. It doesn't like feel like gritty. It doesn't have any sand to it, but it does help get off any like dry skin cells that you have. And usually when I'm like getting back into the kick with my retinol routine, I get a little bit of like dry skin. Or right now, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you'll know about this like little acne patch situation, and my skin is really dry right here. So probably in the morning when I wake up, I will scrub with a little bit of that just so that makeup lays a little bit better and it gets off a bit of that surface dryness. So that one I've really been enjoying, and since I needed a few dollars to tip me over into the free shipping, I was like, well, I know I'm gonna reuse that, so I went ahead and got that. The whole reason I did the Beautylish order was to get 2 of the Wayne Goss lip glosses. Wayne Goss lip products were 25% off in the recent Beautylish like spring summer event or whatever the heck they called it. So I did get 2. Let me go ahead and swatch them for you. Okay, so here we have Hyacinth. This is just a nice like creamy, I would say warm peachy rose. Like it's definitely, it is pinkier, peachier than a nude, but not overly pigmented, I would say. And then we have Antique Rose, which is a beautiful, almost like rose gold champagne shade. This is very, very pretty. I like this a lot. I haven't tried either of these yet. Obviously they were in the box. They do have a nice, like fresh mint scent to them. Like not overpowering, but like definitely minty. I like a minty gloss. If you don't like a minty gloss, you probably won't like these, but for 25% off, I hadn't tried these yet. So I just really wanted to try these. I have heard really great things. Just recently, I think Wayne Goss was talking about this shade. I mean, obviously he likes it. It's his own shade. And then maybe it was All Feisty that was talking about this one. Jennifer talking about Hyacinth. I don't know. She said you really can't go wrong with any of them. So I was like, well, if Jennifer likes it, I'm going to like it most likely. So I did get these 2. All right. So now I want to take a minute to talk to you about something that isn't makeup at all. This is Javi, and this is a coffee concentrate. So Javi actually sent this to me, which I was really stoked for, because if you've been watching my channel or you follow me on social media, you'll know that I adore coffee. I have coffee pretty much every day. If I don't, it's a sad day. I adore coffee. Even when I'm trying to reduce my caffeine, I still drink decaf coffee. So what Javi is it is a very highly concentrated microdose. This little bottle actually has up to 30 servings in it, which I think is really great. It really depends on how strong you like your coffee, and Javi recommends using 1 to 2 teaspoons. So if you use 1 teaspoon, you're going to get 30 drinks out of this. That would be 60 cents a serving, which is insane. Now, when I've been making it for Jeremy and I've been sort of like playing around with the dosage, if you will. So I would definitely say we like a little more like strong coffee, so I would say we're using a little bit more than 1 teaspoon, but that's still a lot of servings in this tiny little bottle. So I want to be completely transparent. Javi said that they would send this to me if I mentioned it in a video, but they gave me no like qualifications for that video. They didn't say I have to say that I like it. They didn't say that I have to try to pitch it to you guys at all. They just said, talk about it in a video. So here I am talking about it. But I do have to say, I really do like it. So I really love this for iced coffee because it's quick, it's easy, it's simple. I don't have to fuss with like hot coffee over ice. I don't have to be planning ahead and doing cold brew the night before, which I also do really like, but there's a lot of times that I forget and I wake up and I'm like, shoot, like I didn't make coffee. And obviously if you make hot coffee, it's not gonna be cool in time for it to be cold coffee. And I was a little bit concerned because I feel like sometimes these concentrates can be pretty bitter, and this one is not at all. Don't get me wrong, it is very, very strong. There was one time that on my glass, just from dipping in the concentrate, there was like a little like speck of the coffee concentrate, and I like tasted it and I was like, zing! So I wouldn't recommend like going in straight, but I don't think that it's bitter. It really has a nice smooth taste. Jeremy said that he really enjoys it, and I'm not going to say he's more picky than I am, but he definitely likes a stronger coffee. And Jeremy and I are on the different like realms of the spectrum, I guess I would say. He likes a very strong but very sweet coffee, and I like something in the middle but not very sweet at all. And I think I probably like a little bit more cream, a non-dairy cream, but I like a little bit more cream in mine. So the nice thing is I can really make our drinks the way that we both like them very easily. I could actually see keeping a bottle of this at work and really quickly being able to make myself a little like midday pick-me-up. I thought that I would come on and make a coffee with you guys, but since it's 6 o'clock at night now, I don't want to do that to myself. We can tell I'm already pretty fired up. I was just throwing around Natasha Denona eyeshadow, so we're not going to go there. But I think what I will do is share a couple recipes on Instagram in the next few days, just to show you guys like a Jeremy coffee and a Kelly coffee if you want to see that. So make sure again you're following me over there for that, and I will definitely share that with you. Now, don't think that you can only use this for like iced coffee. You can use this to create a hot coffee. You could make an Americano. You could make a cappuccino. You could make a coffee milkshake. I might have to try that at some point. I mean, this is nice because you can get coffee flavor in cocktails. You could do it in a way where you can really get intense flavor without like watering down a recipe. So I could see putting this into like baked goods to have like, ooh, coffee brownies. Oh my God. Yum. Okay, I'm starting to get really hungry just talking about this, but I think there are limitless options with this. So just to tell you a little bit about what goes inside the bottle, this is literally just coffee and water. And on the website, Javi says that all the beans are sourced from small, reliable farmers to maintain a consistent flavor profile. And they say that they only purchase from farms that produce organic and fair trade coffees. Now, they are not a certified organic product. I just want to lay that out there. I don't see that anywhere on here, but this is what I'm gleaning off of the website. And one thing that they also talk about on the website is how this is eco-friendly because you're using less plastic if you aren't going out to your local coffee shops quite as much. And not only are you saving some green, but you're definitely making the world more green. And that is something for me. I do make stops almost daily at a local coffee shop. I used to bring my own cup, but since the panorama, they weren't allowing that anymore. So I was having to get a plastic cup every day, which just breaks my heart. Jeremy and I both really try hard to reduce our plastic consumption. So this is going to be really nice. Here I have in my hand up to 30 cups of coffee in this one glass bottle. So that's really nice. I think that that's something that, you know, if you're really looking to reduce your footprint, this is a fun way to do that. a caffeinated way to do that, which is even better. Now, Javi has been nice enough to give me a coupon code for you to save some money. So I'm gonna put that right here for you. I will also link the company down below. It is an affiliate link. I will receive a small commission off of your purchase. Again, you guys know I keep it real around here. I would not have signed up for the affiliate program if I did not like the coffee. I actually took some time to be able to try it. I had Jeremy try it. I really wanted to see how I felt about this. I definitely would only give you guys recommendations that I know that I'm really going to enjoy. And I have definitely been enjoying this one. So caffeine, everybody. What makes the world go round, right? So I wanted to share this with you because I know in talking to many of you, you are coffee lovers as well. And I thought this could be a way to help save you some cash, save the environment a little bit, and get you caffeinated and on your way for the day. So if you have any other questions about it, if there's anything that I can answer for you, go ahead and leave a comment, or you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. Now let's get into more of my makeup. So let's go ahead and, oh, I have another gloss here. So I have the Persona gloss. I got one of these in a BoxyCharm, and when I saw that they were doing another color, I was like, ooh, yes, I really want another one of these because I really like these. These are so nice. So this is Honey. Oh, I wiped that one off the back of my hand. Let's see what this one looks like. I was going to compare it to Hyacinth, but this looks really pretty. It's definitely more nude. It's really in more of like a caramel nude. That smells good. Reminds me of something. So you guys can see that right there. It's a little bit more nude and like caramel toned. I know this says it's honey, but it could be named caramel. I love the smell of these Persona glosses. This one is a bit lighter than the other one I got. The other one I got was like a little bit more brown, but not so brown that it made me uncomfortable. Brown is not really a lip shade that I normally do, but I do really like these. So I snagged this one as well. As you guys can see, a few of these things are from BoxyCharm. I have definitely been going ham on the BoxyCharm pop-up site. So I do also have a Persona highlighter. I did get two, one for me and one for one of you in an upcoming giveaway. I went ahead and got the Laguna and Del Mar highlighter. So I picked up Laguna for myself, and I thought that I would put Del Mar into a future giveaway. This is a very pretty highlighter. I did search and find pictures of these shades on the internet. Del Mar is definitely more of like a really pretty like bronzy copper shade. I think if you have like a medium to deeper skin tone, it's gonna be really pretty. If you have like my skin tone, I bet you could pull it off in the summertime where it would make a really pretty like blush topper. But I did get Laguna. Now this time of year, this is gonna be way too light for me, but this does look really pretty. This has like almost like a white gold vibe to it. So this is really pretty. I could try it. Should we try it? I mean, I'm just gonna wash this off. If it's too fair, like who cares, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take a really small brush since this is so light. Maybe we can like work this into our inner corner. So most likely I will have to be wearing this when I'm a little bit more fair, but before that, maybe I'll be using it on the inner corner and brow bone. So let's pop a little bit of this over here. All of my like breakouts are starting to pop through. I just threw on some MAC Face and Body this morning because I knew I was coming home to wash my makeup back off. So I just wanted something really lightweight, but that's obviously not a mask proof product, which is fine. I wanted something that if it rubbed off, it wouldn't look super crazy. So that coverage is starting to go away, but this is very pretty. I would say this isn't that like high foil highlight, which is totally fine by me because I feel like it's going to be a little bit more user-friendly and more likely than not also a little bit more like texture friendly. So just adds a little bit of subtle glow, which I've really been liking lately. So that is the Persona highlighter. I'll be excited to play more with that probably when like I'm a little bit more fair. I've already gotten a little bit of color. Jeremy and I went out kayaking last weekend for the first time on his birthday. So we went out and we're kayaking for like several hours. I did wear sunscreen, of course, but I still got some color. So why don't we hop back into Beautylish? This is a purchase that if you watch my channel, you know I made, and I haven't even cracked into it yet. The Goss Edit Set. I cannot believe these brushes have been sitting here, but if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that recently I did a breakdown into the Katie Jane Hughes and Spectrum set. Well, I didn't have a breakdown. I broke down the set, my thoughts, the different like 2 options that you have of the sets with Katie launching the smaller set. And then I also just did my top makeup brushes video. So I was in like Brushapalooza and I really wanted to wait until I could give these their time to shine. So they're obviously all still in the wrapping. I think I'm gonna bust into them to use to do my other Nomad look. So if you wanna see those in action, make sure that you watch that Nomad video, at least the other part that I haven't filmed yet, so that you can see these in action. But I'm very excited to try them. It is no secret that I pretty much love all of Wayne's brushes. I'm hoping that I will feel the same about these. They are made a little bit differently, so I can definitely see that already. I haven't touched them, obviously. Should I open one just to touch it? Let's do it. Why not? Little sneak peek. I do plan on doing a full review of these brushes. I think that there's like such a stress on like getting a new product and quickly trying it to be able to like throw out a review. But with brushes, especially brushes like this, because wasn't this set like $240? I'm sure I'll put it here if it was something different, but that's no joke. I want to make sure to let you guys know like true thoughts, and I want to play with them for a little while. So this is the 05 brush. The difference right off the bat between these brushes and some of Wayne's other brushes is going to be that they have this calligraphy tip. So this actually, not completely, but it sort of reminds me a bit of like the 14 brush, just the shape of this where you have this more pointed tip to be able to get a lot of accuracy. Like this brush right here, I would think that you would be able to do exactly what I did on my eyes today, like get a bit sharper in the crease, but then use a bit more pressure and be able to blend and blur. So very excited to try these out. I am definitely going to do that after this video is done. So like I said, check over on that Nomad Cosmetics video if you want to see me using them for the first time, and I will give you guys a full review and my thoughts in the future. So just really quick, I want to go over a couple of the other skincare items that I got. These were BoxyCharm items as well. This is the Volition Strawberry C Serum. You guys know I love a good vitamin C. Vitamin C is, again, one of those things that I seem to always be trying to find my next new favorite. This one, I think I saw in a list of best vitamin Cs on the Aether Beauty website or something. So I think that this will be a fun one to try. Although I have been enjoying the current vitamin C I'm using. I did put it into my monthly favorites, which I have to edit and get up for you guys. So that one will probably be going up before this video, but I have been enjoying that one, but I'm always looking for the next best thing, so we will be trying this one in the future. So just in time for summer, I got the Isle of Paradise Body High Glow Self Tan Serum. This has hyaluronic acid. It says Hello Hydrated Glow. So I have tried the Isle of Paradise tanning drops, the ones that you like usually like mix in with your moisturizer. I really do actually like those. I did just use them the other day after kayaking because I felt like my face didn't get as tan, so maybe that's why I've got a little extra bronze today. But I thought that these would be the same. I thought that you'd mix this in with a moisturizer or something, but it doesn't. So this says you apply 4 to 12 drops per body part directly to the skin, and then it says that it develops in 4 to 6 hours. So we will see how this goes. It's hydrating. It's going to give me a little glow. That should be nice to try out. And then this is no surprise. You guys know that I love this. I picked up one of these in the pop-up shop. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I love this. One of these is going into my 1K giveaway because I love it. I'm almost out of the tube that I have. I've already gotten out my backup tube and put it in my drawer, and I saw that they were doing it in the pop-up, so I bought one, and then I ended up getting one in my BoxyCharm box. I'm not mad about it at all. I will definitely use these. These will be going into my shelving back here. Not all of this stuff is backup stuff, by the way, but there is definitely some area for backup. So now I have 2 backups and a backup and one going into the giveaway for you. So that's gonna be it for the haul today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know that some of these have been around for a while, but that's how I roll. I definitely have obviously a couple things that I already knew that I liked, that I was picking up more of, whether it's the brand or the actual product. And now I have to go put all this stuff away. So again, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those future videos, and make sure to enter the 1K giveaway. Go head over to Instagram and become part of the family over there. I really do enjoy having conversations with you about our love for makeup, skincare, beauty, coffee, all of the things. And again, if you guys are interested in some coffee, the link to the Javi website will be down below. If you do choose to use that affiliate link, I really appreciate it. It does help support my channel and my coffee addiction, and I will see you really soon. I do have, I don't know what my problem is today. Oh.